So, hi Matthew. I'm really pleased to award you the International Gamers Award in the two-player category.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sky Team is a fantastic game. I think it's really blown people away because it's so different. A really wonderful experience with two players. So I was going to ask you a little bit about the history of the game, how it came about.
Okay. Well, when we were first presented with the prototype by Luc, we fell in love with it immediately. Like you said, it was such a unique experience, so interesting, and really the two-player cooperative aspect was just wonderful right from the get-go.
Yeah.
But the problem was that it was too hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just kept crashing over and over and over again. So we had to do a lot of development work along with Luc, the designer, to really try to bring the game around to a very sort of much more general audience, make it a little bit easier, make it a little bit more approachable, and we're thrilled with the result.
Yeah, and I remember actually I played the prototype before it came out.
Okay.
I think a couple of years ago, and I remember when it actually came out at Essen, there was you had a very large stand, you had a lot of tables.
That's right.
And you had I think in the Fair Play polls you were voted quite high. Yeah. As well.
That's right.
It immediately hit a good audience there.
Yeah.
So it's really obviously some good development work that took place.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we worked really hard on it. It's our first two-player game that we've ever made at Scorpion Masqué, and yeah, we're just working on the whole cockpit and the immersive aspect of the game was a big deal for us. I'm the head writer at Scorpion Masqué, and so I did all of the rules and the flavor text and stuff, and I spent dozens and dozens of hours watching YouTube videos of landings into all of the airports in the game.
Really?
So I could see what the pilots could see. I could see the mountains in the distance, and I would go on Google Maps and figure out what are those mountains. There are the Carpathian Mountains as we come into Prague, and just to give the most
flavor.
Give the most immersive experience I could to the people who sit down to play the game. And I've had we've all had very good responses from pilots.
Really?
Actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Saying that it really sort of captures the essence of what they do.
So maybe they're going to use it for training now.
Probably, yeah.
But where's the dice? Where's the dice? So, okay, that's great, and congratulations. I mean, it's a really nice game. I was wondering what's next. I mean, we can see this lovely poster.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Sky Team Turbulence is the new expansion that we've come up with. There are 10 more airports that you can land at, with 20 scenarios attached to them. There's also a couple of new modules. There are 4 new altitude tracks with a turbulence mechanism where you roll your 4 dice. When you place a die, you then re-roll all the 3 other dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it makes and then there's a low visibility aspect as well, and alarms that switch on, that shut down certain areas of your board that you can't use until the alarm gets switched off.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun.
Is that still with the same number of dice, or?
Yeah, still with the same number of dice.
Okay.
Still have to do with just 8 dice. Yep.
So do you think it's a little bit more difficult, or it's just another experience?
It's just another experience.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, they're modules that you would add, just like the modules in the base game itself.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Well, that sounds really good. So, and what's next for Scorpion Masqué? Do you have something else coming up?
We've always got something else coming up. It was funny. I spoke to some friends who are not gamers, and they said, "Oh, congratulations on your game." And I said, "Thank you very much." And they said, "So, you know, have you got any ideas for anything coming up, or do you have any plans?" I said, "We always have something in the pipeline. We're always working on 2 or 3 other things. We're working on a competitive game at the moment for 2 to 4 players about building a sort of panorama of images of a landscape. We're working on another 2-player game, which is more like a card battler game, which is a little bit outside of what we've done in the past. So all kinds of exciting things coming up.
Okay. Well, it's a great company. You guys have done some really good games in the past as well. So
thank you.
It's nice to see you so well awarded.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations again, and looking forward to the next games coming out.
Yeah, so do I.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Nice to talk to you.